Hello guys, I'm Rajesh Singh this side, and today I will explain how to build a server. Second, installation of MySQL 8.0 on both VM. And last and main agenda of this video, MySQL master and Slav configurations. So basically what we'll do, we'll start from the scripts. In Microsoft Azure, I'll build two virtual machines with a Ubuntu 20.04 version. Next, I will try to install mysql on both VM. And second, we'll start master and Slav. You can say it's a replication configuration on the mysql. So basically, if anything, database object is going to change in the master side, those changes will immediately apply on the Slav side. So let's begin. So to create a two virtual machine, I have to log in Azure portal. So you know I already log in here. I don't have any VMs. So let me create a two VMs. So for this, what do we have to do? We have to search here virtual machines and click here, and then we have to click on Azure virtual machine. So in this video we'll cover installation. You can say from the scratch, it's a building a two server, and second, installation of the MySQL on Ubuntu 20.04 platform, and second, we'll configure master and Slav like our application configuration on the both Linux node. You can say it's a Ubuntu node. So for this, let me create a RG resource group here. So I'm creating a RG for resource group. And next, let me put server name. So basically, I'm creating a Ubuntu. So I'm putting a Ubuntu 01 server name. And I want to deploy this server in Central India. Okay. And you can see I already selected this like a snapshot or image in this portal. So for this, how we can do this, you have to click on see all the images, and then you have to search Ubuntu. Okay, press enter to search, and we have one. It's a 20.04. so select this with a Gen2. I'm selecting this, so this image I'm looking for. And next, I want to create a server with a 1 CPU and 3.5 GB RAMs. So I'm selecting this, and I want to create some user. I don't want to connect with the SSH public key. So let me create. So I'm putting admin 01 is username and password. Admin 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. That's it. Second. Already created. So let's move for the disk. So basically we don't want a premium disk, it's a chargeable. So basically I'm going to extend to disk, and I think no need to change. Let's review and create. So basically I'm creating a first node, and it's a validation in progress. So validation pass. So let me proceed for the creation of this VMs. So one VM creation in progress. So let's make proceed for the second VM. So once again we have to create a virtual machine and create virtual machine, and I want to create a second node, and I already created a resource group rg01, and let me put here Ubuntu 02. It's a second node I want to create, and same image I'm going it. So next it's password, and same ID I'm trying admin01. Let me enter some password. Those password used to connect our Ubuntu box. Let's proceed, and once again this server is still to the SSD I'm proceeding with. Just click on preview and create. Validation pass, proceed for the creation. So I'm creating a two virtual machine with Ubuntu 20.04 platform. So it's in progress. Let me open another port. Click on virtual machine. One virtual machine is running as tests, so let me change some network settings. So network interface, you have to click here, and then IP configuration. I want to put a static IP instead of dynamic, so that will not change frequently. And click save. Now let me go for the second server. I think it's on Ubuntu 02. I think so. Yeah, Ubuntu 02. So let me connect networking. Same thing I have to apply for this node also. It's Ubuntu 02 second box, and same thing, instead of dynamic we have to put in the static, and its IP address is 10.0.0.45 and first node 0.4. So it's in progress. To access these Ubuntu box, you have to install putty downloads, and you have to download here. So I already downloaded, you can see here, and so let me check what is the status now. Let me close this one. It's in progress. I think it's done. Let me click here. So node 1, it's Ubuntu 01, it's done, and I think this is also completed. So both server is ready from the network perspective. Now let me close this one. Click Ubuntu and copy public IP address. Basically I want to access this server with the public IP address. So it's Ubuntu 01. So let me delete this one because it's not required for me. So IP address is this one, and it's Ubuntu 0. So I'm saving this one, and let me copy second box public IP address and save those also. Node, it's a 02, and IP address is this one. Save this one, it's a 2. Okay, let me try to connect this one to. Yes, first time between 0 and 1 is a ID. Let me try my password. Okay, yeah, it's connected. Same thing. Let me open another putty session, and I want to connect second box. Load. Okay. Yes, same ID between 0 and try my password. Okay, so basically it's a Ubuntu 02 server and Ubuntu 1. So what is the goal here? So what is now let me install mysql in boot node. So first I want to switch root. Okay, and next what we have to do, so apt update, let me update both node first. Same thing we have to execute for node 2 also. So yes, and apt update. So update in progress. I think update completed here. Now what is the target? I want to install MySQL. Apt install high level plan I already created here. MySQL apt, let me go install MySQL server. So I'm installing install MySQL. So press Y for the installation. Same thing, we have to apt install MySQL server. Yes. Do you want to continue? Yes, we have 264 additional disk is required. Yes, press Y to proceed. So both node MySQL installation is in progress. So let's wait for a few seconds. It's 99%, it's 90%. So it's Ubuntu 0, 2, and it's Ubuntu 0. So after installation, what we'll do, we'll check. I think this was completed. Let me try. What is the version? MySQL -- version. So you can check which version installed. It's 8.0. Here you can see MySQL -- version. Okay, same. Let me check MySQL service status. Service MySQL status. Okay, I think service name is incorrect. MySQL status. So basically it's a key to create from here. Same if you want to check service MySQL status. This is also running, and MySQL it is installed in both sides. So you can say both servers is ready for it's a MySQL like a master Slav configuration. So for the configuration, let me start with a first box Ubuntu 01, and then we can proceed. So what is the target here? I have a two server, Ubuntu 01 first node and Ubuntu 02 second node. So what I want here, I want to make Ubuntu 01 as a primary, and you can say Ubuntu 02 as a secondary. So in this level, if you can talk, it's a MySQL term. So first server Ubuntu 01 will act as a master, and Ubuntu 02 will act as a slabs. Okay, so let me do configuration changes on the master side. So this is my master server. So let me start. What is our goal here? I have to change configuration setting. So let me find the configuration file. Vi etc mysql mysql mysqld mysql.conf.d then mysqld.conf. This is my configuration file. So if you can talk like before, it's a 5.6 or 7. So configuration file directly inside etc folder. So but like a new version, it's 8.0, you will get a configuration file in this path. So you have to memorize or remember this. So let me hit enter. So in this file, mainly we have to change the setting. So let me change. So bind IP address. So I want to access from anywhere. So let me put in so by default 0, or you have to mention IP address of your master server. So for my case, I updated it to 00. Next changes. Some like a server ID I have to change. So basically, okay, this is server ID uncomment equal 1. So basically, its server ID should be unique. And second, I have to enable submit login. Same thing like the transaction log. I want to allow. Next, I think I have done. So basically, I did 3 changes. First, bind address. So basically, I updating the 000 because any person can accessible from any other locations. Otherwise, as standard like a rule, you have to mention here IP address of your master server. Second, server ID you have to mention. So my case, I put server ID is 1 and log 5. It's simply I enables one comment. So let me save. Okay, and restart service. Service mysql restart. Okay, let me check one security status. What is the status? It's running or not? So basically my SQL server is running with a master configuration. Let me quit. Same thing. Let me choose now. It's a Ubuntu 02. It's a Slav server. So I have to make some changes and some additional changes we have to do. So vi same path etc mysql thing mysql.conf.d and mysqld.conf. So this is path. I to insert. Same thing. We have to IP address first. I have to modify the 0 and it's a best practice. You have to put IP address of your Slav server. Next, I have to add a server IDs. Next changes. Okay, and it's 1, and I already said for the master Slav configuration or application configuration, server ID should be unique. So first server, it's a master server. We added 1 for Slavs. I'm putting 2 because it should be making a comments. Login should be allowed. Then 1 we have to enable relay underscore log. and let me put same path where log slash mysql slash mysql hyphen relay underscore relay hyphen bin.log relay log. Same path I mentioned in file is different for the relay log. Let me save. Okay, let me verify everything is right. So in relay log, and let me retry restart MySQL service. MySQL MySQL restart and check what is the status. So it's fine, secure. So basically configuration changes we made for the primary master and Slav. So second Slav server is also really long. You already modified. So what is next steps? So next step, let me connect MySQL user root. So I connected. What is the next steps? So basically I have to create one user. Those users should be accessible from here. So I'm creating a user. Okay, we have to choose first server. So it's so I already explained here the IP address of my master server. Master IP is 10.0.0.4 and Slav IP is 10.0.0.5. So basically I want to create one user on the master side and those can access from the Slav. So basically let me try this script. So I'm creating a rebel user. Those can access from this machine. It's a Slavs and password is this. So let me try to create this one. Okay. So on primary server I'm going to create it's Ubuntu 01. So let me create this one. So I create it and let me add a replication privilege to this user. Okay. Semicolon. So I created already. So what is the next? So let me plus privileges because no one can access, and I'm going to lock these tables so that no other person can access. Otherwise, position will be changed. So due to this, I'm locking read lock from the all the user databases. So no other person can connect. And now I am going to collect its position of masters. So this is it. Let me try this one. Okay. So basically my file name is this. So basically this file information is required. So it's a file name is this and positions. It's a position is it position this one. So basically two information is required on this website. So I already created, I already captured the status. Okay, if you can check once again you get the same status, nothing changes because we are already locked. So next step I have to unlock all the tables so other user and production user, any other user, application user can connect now. So simply you have to unblock a table. So it's done. Okay, next what is the target here? Now, so let me connect my database server so Ubuntu 0 and you can check your access whatever created with 670. So mysql. My username is, I already said my username is Replication. Okay, and my password is, let me try this one because this is a password I created. And host name, you know what is a host name? It's a 10.0.0.4. So basically I want to connect, it's a primary master server from the Slavs. So basically my IP address of master is this, and I am connecting from these servers. Okay, so you can see now. So let me check this is accessible or not, and I am able to connect. So it means communication is good. So now we can proceed for the next step for the Slav configuration. So let me connect to the user. Okay. Next, what is the target? So I have to set some positions like this statement has to exist. So let me expand. Change master to master, and master IP address is this, user is this, password is this, and position, I think file, master of file is, we already copy, and I think this is the same file whatever I copy. So okay, so we have to update, and I think it's file is same, but position is different, 849. So you have to update with a 849. And this statement you have to execute from the Slav database instance. So this is my Slav Ubuntu 02. Let me try to execute. It's executed successfully, and now you have to start your Slavs. Okay, and let me check what is the status. So Slav status, so that we got to know my application status and G. So what is happening here? You can see, so SQL IO is running, Slav is also running, it's a synchronize. So replica is relay is waiting for the more tasks. So let me connect my master server Ubuntu 0, and I'm going to show database. Let me check how many database are available. So no user database. What is the next step? I want to create one databases. Create databases. Okay, create database. In database name is new human resource. I am creating here, and now we can check how many databases are there. Databases. So HRD database is created. Let me check my Slav server here. No, it's so Slav. Yeah, it's Slav. Exit. No, it's not here. So databases. Now you can see HRD already replicated. Use HRD databases, and so tables. So if any tables are there, so no table empty set. So let me create some tables. Use HRD and creating one table. Create tables. TBL employee. Okay. EMPNO apply number. Primary key. And email. Wildcard. I want to create semicolon. It's created. And you can say click. Yes, so tables. How many tables are there? We already created one, and you got And same query, let me execute on the Slav side. Okay, use it. So tables, you can see imply table already replicated. Initially you got empty set, but now you are getting its imply table. Let me insert data into it. Insert into trivial employee. Value is something I want to insert 101. Let me put my name. Just save and close this one. Let me insert another data set. So 2G and test. Let me close and send it on to it. So let me check what is the status, how many records, because we inserted only 2 records. So I want to check how many records are there in both sides. Okay, you can see it's a 2 record already in settings. Let me click copy this command, execute on the Slav side. You will get 7 records. You can see I inserted Rajesh Singh and test, it's already there. Let me create another database. So we are replicating all databases along with all the objects. Here I'm putting some. It's a demo. That is so databases, and we have 2 user databases created. Let me check same thing from Slav side. So now you get it. So 2 database is there. So it means the application is running fine. And so what we did here in this video. In this video, I created a 2 virtual machine on the Microsoft Azure side. In the next step, I installed MySQL 8.0 on both VMs. And second, I configured an application on the both nodes, and I tested. I created a database and created a tables, and I checked all the Slav sides. So basically, master and Slavs are simple and synchronized states. So basically 3 items I covered. So if any doubt, let me know. Thanks for watching.